Hi everyone, I'm here with my partner Chris Blankenship on episode 2 of Mark Lemon's massive painting of the Battle of the Alamo. You know, time and day and physical location have a huge and meaningful impact on how viewers perceive and understand historical events. Mark did hours and hours of research to decide how to place his subject matter within the context of the battle, and the lighting makes a huge difference.
Yeah, let's hear directly from Mark about how he actually decided what time of day and what perspective to create this from.
I had to make sure that the light the light in the painting was accurate, and the light was accurate as it fell on the physical structure. I couldn't make it up. I couldn't just wing it. But so I had to get a light. I actually had a small, I think it was a 1/44 scale, very small model that I put a light on, and at a very low angle, so I could see how the shadows would fall. And what you have is basically just the first rays, the very first rays of the sun hitting the tops of the structures. And over in the low barracks, that's really one of the most difficult or interesting light effects, is on the canales, the drains coming on the inside of the low barracks. You've got sun making those shadows almost the length of the building. Yeah. Back in 2014, I believe it was, coincided with when I was working on the painting, those big revolution in Ukraine. They ousted the pro-Soviet president. And that stuff was on TV all the time, or it's definitely on YouTube all the time. And I would watch these videos. I don't know why, but to me it was fascinating, because you see crowds of people in conflict going up against a barricade, and you see human nature and what people do. What the most remarkable, I mean, it's just almost, I don't know how to put it, but just very remarkable phenomena you notice, is that when there's a mass of people attacking a fortified wall or a barricade where the police are, you see action, you see bats swinging and fists swinging and bottles going up front. It's like chaos. But 40 feet back, people are just kind of like waiting. They're basically standing there waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to get up there. So they're basically standing around. And I thought, that's got to be what it's like in a mass infantry attack, when there's nothing to do but wait for your turn to move up. You could shoot, you know, and I have guys back here. I have people shooting from point to point, but mostly they're just trying to make their way up to the front. But so there's a lot of inactivity in massed infantry piled up against an obstruction.
Wow, Gary, Mark paid so much attention to the detail of the lighting and other minute details in this piece, didn't he?
Yeah, Mark is a real master of detail, and he does so by placing himself, as other artists might do, but he places himself into the painting, into the battle, into the action. Check out our next episode of how he did exactly that.